Just a short drive from Phoenix, there's a place known for its history, mystery, vineyards, arts and dining, shopping, and more. It's called Cottonwood. And today, on the Arizona Daily Mix, we're taking you there.
Welcome to Taking You There, a special edition of the Arizona Daily Mix. I'm Brad Perry.
And I'm Teresa Strasser.
We are here in Cottonwood, the heart of the Arizona wine country.
We're nestled in Verde Valley between Clarkdale, Jerome, and Sedona, in a town that's both rich in history and features a newly invigorated downtown.
And we're going to take you to some of our favorite spots to eat, drink, and shop.
And we got a few little secret hidden gems to share with you.
And I like it. Before we go any further, I got to take you to a place that wants us to eat donuts and take a hike. Cottonwood has a lot of sweet spots up here, but one place wants you to have a donut and take a hike. Paul, Lynette, I thought when I stepped in here it was just going to be a typical donut shop. This is not your typical donut shop as I look through this. And also the story about this is pretty cool. Tell me how donuts and coffee came about.
Well, it was about 4 years ago. My wife and I, we saw it online and we said, why not? You know, we saw it for sale. We moved out here from Kansas City and we quit our day job and here we are making donuts.
You quit the day job and said, let's do donuts.
Right?
Were you both a little scared doing that?
Of course, yes. Yeah, but that's the best time to do it.
I'm like,
right?
Okay, let's talk donuts. How many donuts do you have here?
So we have approximately 45 different flavors that we make every day.
Oh my gosh, but the thing is you make them up in Sedona where the original Sedona is, and then you bring them down here to the Cottonwood store.
Right.
What made you pick Cottonwood?
I just love the community connection down here. You know, I just feel like there's a great opportunity here to be a part of the community. We started hosting community events here. We have like a great outdoor space. We have great patio space. It's just a really good vibe down here.
There you go. All right, let's talk coffee, which you're very proud of. Watch them light up here. All right? So let's talk the coffee, because that's what makes the donuts and coffee. So donuts and coffee.
For sure. So we're a locally roasted coffee. It was when we first took the coffee shop and donut shop over, they didn't have good coffee. It was really important for us to find a really good roaster. So we roasted ourselves out of Phoenix area, and we take a lot of pride in the coffee. We just as much as we do in the donuts. So it's our coffee is we serve the Red Rock Reserve is our house roast. It's a single origin fair trade organic from Peru. We actually have 5 different flavors of coffee, and we sell it by the bag. And
That's it right there. So they're telling you to stop in and get it. Also, you got to stop in and get one of these donuts very quickly, because it's very unusual that you actually have them in the case, because I'm hearing people come in going, oh my goodness, where are all the donuts at?
Right. It's one of those things that people don't realize is that donuts are a labor of love. So our team comes in at 2:30 in the morning. We make everything fresh every day. So it's really hard to predict the traffic and, you know, the crowd of people that you're going to get. But we always like to keep stuff in the case for the customers.
Okay, you said you have how many donuts again?
We have approximately 45 different
45.
flavors.
Has anybody ever came in and eat every one of them?
Not eat every one of them, but we have had people come in and request
one of each.
One of each. That's what I'm saying right there. Okay,
Yeah.
so and I see you got some of the favorites right here.
Yes.
But you're saying the one that you really want people to try, and that is this here. What do we have there?
So that is our Vortex cinnamon roll. It is a baked cinnamon roll with cream cheese frosting. And it's definitely our signature item, something that you should definitely try.
Okay, I gotta give this a try. And I'll say, this is really cool to come up here, cut into this. Oh my goodness, it's so thick. Oh my, and I'm even at the, wow, that's a lot there. So let me just, that's heaven. That's heaven. But I will say, that's definitely gonna put a lot of weight on me, because you have a saying, that is...
Yes, eat a donut, take a hike.
There it is, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat this donut, I'm gonna take a hike, but I want you to come check out Sedonuts and coffee here in the Cottonwood area.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, was sponsored by the City of Cottonwood.
When we come back, we are talking hiking, history, dairy, wineries, Al Capone, and everything else that's put Cottonwood on the map.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, is sponsored by the City of Cottonwood.
So you've been in Cottonwood 30 years.
Yes.
With the Chamber 17. How have you seen this area change? We're right here on Main Street.
Well, in the past, it's really been the sidewalks roll up at 5 o'clock, and everything shuts down. And where the wine industry came into the area and really started bringing restaurants and wine tasting rooms, and it just totally revitalized this area. Really just booming in Cottonwood. We're in the heart of Arizona wine country, and we're the heart of Arizona wine country. And
if you want to drink wine, this is one of my
this is
favorite
the places
things.
to go. But
This is the place to go, but you can get there on horseback.
You can.
You can ride bikes, you can kayak, you can walk, you
there's
can take
so
a bus.
much to do. We have other wine regions in the area, but the Verde Valley, there's so much to do that you can come here, bring the entire family, you can enjoy some wine, you can go kayaking, horseback riding. There's so much to keep people here. You can't do it in a week. There's
No, you
too
can't.
many things to do.
And it's not just wine tourists, you get a lot of families, as you mentioned.
Absolutely.
Because even within a mile or two of here, there are some great hikes.
Yes, there's the jail trail right down at the end of the street. We're roughly 3 blocks away, and that will take you down by the Verde River. And
Unless they
end up-
detain you,
Yeah.
if you were bad.
Well, you could. They say that Al Capone stayed in that jail. There's
What?
actually his initials are carved into the wall. We used to be a bootleg in town too. So there's a lot of hidden tunnels and everything in these areas. There's a lot of history here. From the mining up in Jerome, and just booming in Cottonwood was kind of the central hub, and it still is the central hub of the Verde Valley. We're the economic center. This is where everybody comes to go shopping,
It's so interesting because Jerome, when it was a big booming mining town,
Right.
this was a place where a lot of people lived here in
Yes.
Cottonwood.
Right.
And now the big boom is with the grape.
Yep, it is. And we've got like 8 different tasting rooms, I believe, downtown here. But the restaurants, the wine brought the good food and the chefs. We got Merkin Vineyard up on the hill there, right on the hilltop. Talking about change over the years. I remember that being just an area where it was an old Masonic lodge, and it was partially fallen down, and Maynard came in and had that vision to change it and highlight the wine in the area. The Chamber put together the Verde Valley Wine Trail back in 08, 09, and we have the Verde Valley Wine Consortium. So the wine trail is more for the end consumer. You can check out verdevalleywinetrail.com. We're an AVA, so the feds have recognized that we're an American viticulture area. It means we grow our grapes here, we bottle them, and people come and enjoy it here.
If
So,
people want to plan a trip,
yeah.
either a romantic trip, a family trip, what's a good place to start?
Good place to start is verdevalleychamber.org. So we've got all the information. We link to the city's visit website too, but we run and we operate both visitor centers in town. We have this great one down here in Old Town, the great map of the entire Verde Valley. You'll see everything, all the highlights, places to go check out. The nice thing about the Verde Valley is everything's within 20 to 30 minutes. You can go to Sedona in 30 minutes. You can be in Camp Verde. And the history, Fort Verde is in Camp Verde. Jerome seen the mining, and Cottonwood and this lovely little strip, this gem down here.
Thank you so much, and don't misbehave or the ghost of Al Capone will come for you. Thank you, Christian.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, looking for a base camp when you're up here in northern Arizona? Well, I got the place for you, Pines Inn Suites. When you come up to Cottonwood, you're probably looking for a place to stay, and I have a place that's actually green in Cottonwood. It is the Pine Inn. And Anna Mae, you are so proud of this place. Let's do a little history of it, because you bought it how long ago?
Well, we bought it in 2001, which was 23 years ago. And our family has built it up from 12 rooms to 27 rooms. And over the time, we have added sustainability things. And last year we did going full solar. And we love what we do because we're family. We still own it and operate with love.
I like it. And you got some great amenities here. You have a swimming pool. Which
Salt
is really
water.
Nice. Wow.
Salt water pool.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I love too that you have an area for the family to enjoy for picnicking. And then I like that you said, a lot of people are driving those electric cars, so you even put a charging station here.
We have a EV charging, and then we have one destination Tesla. We're the only Tesla in Cottonwood.
Oh my goodness, that's
And
amazing.
we put it in 2014, way before things were popular. Yeah, we're just ahead of our time.
I love it. Well, I love also too your room. So let's go ahead and take a look at the grand suite and tell me about the other rooms too.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. Anna Mae, this is a beautiful grand suite. Tell me a little about this one.
Well, this is the only one of a kind. We only have one of these. And the Grand Suite is often rented to families who want to have a reunion and stay in all together instead of separate rooms. We do a lot of weddings where people have the family here, and it's just comfortable because they can cook and they can be out on the patio with the views, and it's just really comfortable.
I like it. Oh, okay, let's talk about your other rooms, because you have how many other suites that are not this grand, but still pretty
Right,
nice?
we have 8 suites that have little kitchenettes where you can cook, have a 2-burner cooktop, dishes, and then the rest of the property is totally of 27 rooms, just standard king rooms and double queens with microwave and refrigerators, and coffee pots, but no dishes. So.
I like that. Okay, let's talk about packages, because you want people to enjoy not just Cottonwood, but the surrounding area.
Well, we partner with many local businesses, and in partnering, they can stay with us and get a 15% discount on Sedona Red Rock Jeep tours. They can get discount on the rooms with the Verde Canyon Railroad, and the Blazin' M Ranch get discounts. And then there's the Verde River that you can go down to wine tasting at the Alcantara. So we just support local communities.
I like it. I know also you're about people wanting to be healthy here in the Cottonwood area, especially you. So you are saying this is the new wellness area, because you love for people to get massages. There's different things for people to do here.
Right. Well, it's becoming very, very aware of people now. Since COVID, they want to be healthy and they want to take vacations that are relaxing. And they can come to Cottonwood, and there's a lot of push now. The Chamber of Commerce has put together on their home site a wellness directory. The Pines Inn has put together a website with a directory. It's just beginning, but we're going to put everybody in there, where it says wellnessinCottonwoodaz.com. So Cottonwood can become a mecca for alternative health care and licensed practitioners.
It's so amazing. Tell me about Local First. You're so proud of that.
Local First is so supportive of Cottonwood. They do a boot camp on sustainability for local businesses who want to learn about it. They have grant for solar input, and they recommend, of course, shopping local, because that's how we support ourselves.
Right here in the Cottonwood area. I think it's great. Oh my goodness. All right, looking for a great place to stay and support local. It's called the Pine Inn, and you got to check it out.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, was sponsored by the City of Cottonwood. The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, is sponsored by the City of Cottonwood.
Pizzeria Bacci here in Cottonwood is known for a style of pizza, authentic Naples pizza. Chef Gino, what is Naples style?
The Naples style, you're gonna see our brick oven. It's also wood fired. So we also have our dough, which is made from a simple recipe that was created in 1889. So it's gonna be water, flour, yeast, and salt. And with the way we do it is we let it proof for about 6 to 8 hours before we let it use, so that the yeast is nice and warm and activated, so we get this nice, good looking crust.
Now, you've told me that the way to go with any pizza is to get this, the margarita, right?
Yes, the margarita pizza. So if you really want to know if a pizzeria has great pizza, you always want to try the margarita first. So the margarita is actually a royal pizza. It's named after Queen Margherita of Savoy. The tomatoes are San Marzano tomatoes, which are grown at the base of Mount Vesuvius.
Is it okay if I fold it? Where do you stand on folding?
That's how I do it.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold good.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Yeah, and as you can see with the margarita, we have the basil, the mozzarella, and the tomato sauce. It's red, white, and green in the style of the Italian flag. Also a little bit of olive oil on top.
Thanks for talking while I was chewing. That is really good.
It is so
And we
good.
should say, this pizza has been honored. You've been named one of the top 3 pizzas in the state of Arizona,
Yes,
and one of the best in the country.
one of the best in the country, North America.
North America.
Yes, yes.
Including Canada.
And Mexico.
And Mexico.
And Mexico.
Do people come from all over to try this?
They come from all over. We've had people from Germany, we have people from Mexico, we have even people from Italy come over and tell us that this is probably the closest thing that they've had to their home style country of pizza.
You don't expect that here in Cottonwood.
No, you don't, but luckily we had a great chef. Her name was Michelle Jurison. She went over there to Italy for about 6 months to a year, and she trained to learn how to make these pizzas.
I can't focus because that pizza was so good, but I'm going to force myself
Yes,
to.
yes, yes.
You also have a couple other specialty pizzas
Yes.
here that you do. Tell me about this.
So we're gonna start off with what my pizza special is for today. This is gonna be the Mediterranean chicken pizza. So it's a white style pizza, olive oil, garlic, Italian herbs. You're gonna see the chicken. We have an olive tapenade, sun-dried tomatoes, artichoke hearts, and spinach, mozzarella, parmesan, and a little bit of goat cheese. It's very, very popular.
This one?
This is going to be our Sire's Pizza. So this pizza was actually named after one of the original owners, Eric. It's his name spelled backwards. It's a red style pizza.
I just got that, chef.
Yeah, it's amazing. So pepperoni, we have a mix of mushrooms, Italian sausage that's homemade, our house stretch mozzarella, and the ricotta.
Chef Gino, whenever I'm interviewing a chef, I always ask them, well, what's your favorite thing that's at that?
Yeah.
And you told me that ravioli salad is your
Yes.
go-to.
Yes, the ravioli salad is the go-to for me. I'm known as a carnivore. I love to eat meat, but this salad is just super, super amazing. So it's mixed greens, tomatoes, onions, our toasted pine nuts, and then we have a creamy pesto over the top, which is a pesto vin and a lemon aioli. And we also have ravioli stuffed with many different types of cheeses.
And I'm seeing some comfort food over there. Looks like some soup.
Yes, this is actually going to be our spinach artichoke bruschetta. We have a little side of marinara sauce for you to dip it in. We like to call it the RDB, artichoke bruschetta.
Cocktails is another one of your specialties, all made fresh, artisanal. Here is,
This is going to be our berry mojito.
oh,
Yes.
okay. All fresh.
Yeah, so there's going to be berries and mint
Yeah.
and some other good stuff up in there.
And you have a beet salad there, but in case you don't get enough beets in your salad, this is a beet-tini. Do I have that right?
Yes, it is the beet-tini. So we have our wood-fired beets that we make every 2 days, and then we kind of puree them down. We make a little something out of them, and it goes to this. It actually wasn't an original cocktail that was on the menu. It was something that was integrated about 4 or 5 years ago. We wanted to try to get something new, something innovative, and it's just absolutely divine.
So every couple days, you
Yeah.
take the beets
Yeah,
and you fire them in the,
yeah, in our wood brick oven.
oh man. I mean, it wouldn't be right for me not to try this after you've gone to so much trouble.
Well, I was gonna try it after you did, so.
Thank you so much for everything, and we should say that you yourself have a pretty interesting backstory because you started here.
Yes, I was actually the original dishwasher that was hired. I moved here about 2 weeks before Bocce did their original interviews. I just really like a challenge. I like to work hard, have a good time, and do the best that I can. They've always given me the opportunity to grow and show who I am, and they've just done a really good job of treating me right, so I like to treat them right with my hard work.
Well, from dishwasher to chef, Naples Pizza, the American dream, and a little bit of beatini.
Yes, I love it.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, was sponsored by the City of Cottonwood. Just a short drive from Phoenix, there's a place known for its history, mystery, vineyards, arts and dining, shopping, and more. It's called Cottonwood. And today, on the Arizona Daily Mix, we're taking you there. The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, is sponsored by the City of Cottonwood.
Welcome back to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix. We are overlooking Old Town Cottonwood at the Merkin Vineyards restaurant. We'll tell you more about that in just a second. But Teresa, I'll tell you, I've been enjoying myself here. Have you?
Same, and we should say that we did that classy and artistic opening because Cottonwood is considered the heart of Arizona's wine country, and we are nothing if not classy. This winery is actually owned by a very well-known musician and frontman of the band Tool. I cannot wait to show it to you guys.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Evan, as a certified sommelier who is from Cottonwood, you're uniquely positioned to explain what it is about the grapes grown here that deliver a specifically Arizona experience.
Yeah, certainly. So Arizona's climate is challenging to grow grapes in, to grow anything really. And one of the things that makes Arizona grape growing possible is the elevation that we are able to grow grapes at. Arizona's vineyard sites across the state, both in southern Arizona and here in the Verde Valley, are at some of the highest elevations that you see grapes being grown in the world. We're sitting at about 3,200 feet right now at the Hilltop Trattoria. Our highest vineyard elevation is up in Jerome at 4,900 feet. By comparison, the elevation of places like Bordeaux or Napa Valley is basically sea level. So the elevation that we have here allows for a significant drop in temperature at night, which allows the grapes to kind of get a break from the heat of the day. And that's so important for proper ripening of the fruit so that we can make delicious wine.
What were Brad and I just drinking outside?
So you were enjoying the Merkin Vineyards Chupacabra and Chupacabra Blanca. So these are wines that we kind of describe as shapeshifters.
Okay.
They change a little bit every year based on what Mother Nature gives us. The Chupacabra Red is loosely based on the wines of the Côte d'Aron, so we're using a lot of Grenache, Syrah, and Mourvèdre in that. And then this is mostly a grape called Malvasia Bianca, which is a white wine grape that's gained a significant foothold, I would say, in Arizona white wine production. It's got thick skin, so it can be more resilient to the heat that we get here.
Oh, it's just like me. No, I'm the opposite. I'm actually the opposite.
And then I also wanted to pour some of our sparkling mead from 48 Wineworks, which is another brand in our organization. This is our wildflower mead, and this is one of the oldest alcoholic beverages known to man.
This is like not old like Pabst Blue Ribbon, old like Bible.
Millennia.
Millennia.
Yeah.
And it's made with honey?
Honey, water, and yeast, and that's it. And then we carbonate it. I think the carbonation keeps the honey kind of sweetness from being too cloying.
Oh, that's
Isn't
so
that so
perfect.
fun?
You're right. It cuts the cloying nature of the honey.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so fancy. I'm talking to a sommelier. Look, it's been a long time since Sideways. Is it okay to drink Merlot? Yes or no?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And the people that continued making Merlot in the downturn of its popularity are most likely people that were making it and growing it the right way to begin with, because it is a fantastic wine, a fantastic grape. It's actually one of the most expensive wines in the world is made from Merlot. It just has to be grown the right way.
Okay, but Sideways put a damper.
They definitely did,
temporarily.
yes.
Well, look, I hate to drink on an empty stomach.
Oh,
So-
well, we've got you set up there.
Brad,
Yeah.
what are we having with our wine?
Oh my goodness.
That's
thank you
me.
very much.
Okay,
That's
enjoy
me.
that.
I will, thank you. Well, what we're having is just a little sample of amazing menu up here. And Chef, one thing you said that drew you to come up here to be the chef here was that the wine is made for the food, which is so important. So let's talk about this menu and how it all comes about by pretty much things that you use right here in the Cottonwood area.
Right, I mean, it's nice. You can just look at all these plates and see things that are being grown in the gardens, things that are being grown in the greenhouses, things that are being grown in the orchards, and it just, I think you've known me long enough to know that I'm a local guy, like hyper local guy, and how much more local can you get that we're growing the wine grapes and we're growing the food and we're putting it all together. It's a dream. It's a dream.
Okay, let's start with a little appetizer, the charcuterie board.
Little
right?
charcuterie board. You got some membrillo on there that's made out of apples from our orchard, olives that we cured out of our orchard, microgreens that the garden team just does so well out of the greenhouse. We've got some ricotta and gnocchi. It's in a nice basil pesto cream, so that we've got tons of basil coming out of here, and we want to focus and feature that. There's a crucifixon pizza that changes seasonally, right, with whatever vegetables are coming out of the gardens. And then, of course, we have our lasagna cupcakes that everyone loves. Duck egg pasta, some vegetables from the garden, sweet peppers, tomatoes, fresh made ricotta, just all baked and to delicious goodness, and salads that go with it.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's talk about all this right here being fresh and everything, but there's still more to this menu that you guys change all the time, right?
Yes, daily you can see seven different specials a day, and that just lends the chefs and the cooks here that ability to just change hyperly with the seasons. The temperatures may change. We don't follow those stereotypical growing seasons in Arizona, so it's more about the weather in Arizona and the elevation that we're at, but just all these things that we can focus on throughout the year.
Very quickly, let's remind, what type of wine should I drink with that one? Eat with that one.
Your Arancia.
Okay, what type of this one?
Shinola.
All right, over here?
You could try a couple of different, but the Chupacabra red would be very nice.
And then over here?
Really, flavor friendly. You could try our Chupacabra white with it.
There it is. I like it. Teresa?
Oh, what?
Yeah, no. Come bring that glass over here, because you ordered this. It is the lasagna cake, right?
Did someone say lasagna cupcake?
Someone did say
Oh, thanks for the roll up.
There you go.
I'm going to put my napkin on my lap
Are you?
to continue our theme of being fancy.
I want to make sure you have this, and as you're enjoying that,
Oh, thank you.
I want you guys to sit there.
That's nice. Were you ever a server? Well done.
Yes, I was. Sit there, enjoy. We'll be back with more of the mix after this.
Oh, look at that.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, was sponsored by the City of Cottonwood.
Looking for gifts to take home from Cottonwood? I got the place when the Arizona Daily Mix returns after this.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, is sponsored by the City of Cottonwood.
When in Old Town Cottonwood, you might be looking for gifts for you or someone you love. Well, I got a place that has 3 stores in one. Lynn, I'm pretty much liking this, but this is only one of how many places in here?
We have 3 stores here at 1020 North Main. Right now we're in Shabby Chic Boutique on Main. It's a little bit of everything, new, used, recycled, upcycled, everything you don't need, you'd want to take home with you.
I know, I'm looking around seeing some really cool things. What I love is that there's a lot of local things in here too.
Absolutely, we try to address with a lot of the local vendors, get a lot of things. We have award-winning honey from here in Arizona.
Wow,
so
a lot going on.
Yes.
I love this. All right, as we start walking through here, we're seeing another kind of like cute little store that I like because I'm a camper, and this is your camping area.
Yes, it's our camping area. We've got a lot of stuff here with Bigfoot, Sasquatch. We get a lot of RVers, a lot of campers come up here to get out here in nature. During COVID time, this was a big time for everybody to come up to the area to camp, the Verde Valley. So this is a big section. We got a little bit of everything for RVers, which is part of our other store called Main Street Mercantile.
Yeah.
And so that is your souvenir shop or your locals, good gifts for everybody.
I know, let's step into that one because this is really cool because this makes you feel like you are kind of like stepping back in time into one of those stores that are pretty much part of Main Street here in Old Town. And that is, again, I love the displays, everything you have going on. But you also have a lot of local things in here too, right?
We do have a lot of local stuff in here. We've got Arizona candy. We've got some other food, snack stuff that are made here locally in the state. We try to do a lot of things. We try to keep it local as much as we can as possible.
Lynn, how long have you guys been here in the Cottonwood area?
Here at this store, we've been here since 22, but we started back in 2021 with our first store, Shabby Chic Boutique.
Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of people kind of like give up their other lives to come up here to Cottonwood. And you guys do that. You're from Texas?
Right, we're from Texas. We decided to make a move. Had a grandbaby coming on the way, so we decided to show up.
Wow.
Be here and spend time with them.
I like that. This is so cool. Okay, the next spot we're going to, I will have to say, make sure you don't have any cocktails because it'll be hard to say the name, but it's wine, whiskey, and whatnot. So this is pretty cool. What room do we have here?
This is everything you're going to have or need for hosting a party. Good gifts. We have anywhere from glassware to little cheese boards, charcuterie boards. We have books. Everything you would need, like the sign, like you said, the name says, wine, whiskey, and whatnot.
Yeah. What I like too is that it's not just about the women in this store. You have a lot of things for guys.
No, this is definitely more of a man's store. We have our soaps, our drinking glass, cigar glasses. Even though we got a lot of women that smoke cigars, it's mainly for the men that come in and get the cigar glasses, all that stuff. We have knives, some other Western wear.
So kind of cool. All right, one thing also too, which is really neat, there's a little history in here, and that is with the safe back here, which is kind of interesting.
It is, we call it the walk-in vault. It still works. We have the keys, combination. And so they used to keep, we've always heard payroll and dynamite, what they told us they would keep here.
Payroll and dynamite. I like how you turned it into another little part of the shop here, but that's pretty cool coming here and getting the history of these buildings and what goes on here in Cottonwood, what went on in Cottonwood is pretty neat. Now, there's one more place that's not inside here, but it's right next door.
Right, it's our other store called All About Ella. It's our women's boutique. It's accessories, it's a wonderful store. It's probably one of the best stores that we have of all the stores we have.
Oh, this is great. Okay, so let's remind people where we're located. You are located here on the Main Street, which is the address of
1020 North Main Street in Old Town Cottonwood.
There you go. You got 3 places in here, one next door. You got to check them out because I'm going to check out the vault.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, was sponsored by the City of Cottonwood. The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, is sponsored by the City of Cottonwood.
This is Main Street. It's adorable, it's quaint, it's charming, there's tons to do. And if you want to stay right here, this is a luxurious place to do it. Check out the lofts of Old Town. Of the 3 luxury units in this building, this one is definitely the most romantic. It's kind of meant for couples, which is perfect because you two have been married over 30 years.
Yes. Yes, living out in Arizona now for 7 years and just absolutely love it.
So tell me about the 3 units here.
So they're high-end luxury rentals, condos. They're fully equipped with everything. Blender, everything you would need. So each condo has its own...
I love how blender's the thing, because you know people are going to want to make margaritas.
Oh, yes. So, but each condo has its own theme. This is more fun, but hence the butterflies, the pictures. It's Main Street loft because of the Main Street deck.
And you got the bootleggers downstairs.
Yep, that's our 2-bedroom, 2 full bathroom condo. That's more industrial with the concrete floor and anyway.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. Yeah. All of these.
We built them high-end units. We're making them as comfortable as possible.
So
with the high-end beds, we have 3-4 different ways you can make coffee in each unit. Everybody loves their coffee.
It's not like people are going to be hungover, but we are in the heart of Arizona's wine country. Now, I know one of the units, someone's staying there now, but you could stay here for as little as 2 days, and you have people who are here a year.
Months.
Months, right?
Yes.
Now, tell me about Cottonwood, because obviously you're partial to it, but what is there to do that you can walk to?
Oh my
from
word.
Here.
So Cottonwood, you are in the center of everything. The vibe here is fantastic. There's, not only do we have the the great restaurants and wineries.
We've got the music.
Yes,
Every
shopping.
weekend there's music in 3-4 places every weekend that we love.
And there's a jail trail.
Yes.
Right on the corner here.
Steps
fun
away.
hike.
You can literally hike to Dead Horse Ranch State Park.
Takes you to the Verde River.
And
People
you have
fish
parking
there.
here, so you could arrive on a Friday, park, and never get back in your
Yeah,
car.
park right behind the building. Yes,
And that's
you
the beauty
walk.
of Cottonwood.
Yeah, you walk everywhere here.
Hiking,
so
fishing,
hiking,
drinking.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I like
So-
how I put those all together, but it's Cottonwood.
Great restaurants, good
And look,
shopping.
I'm not here to say anything. I love Sedona,
Yeah.
but here there are far fewer crowds.
Right.
Yes.
Right?
You're not driving everywhere. And then, in fact, though, you can do day trips and then come back here, park, and do everything that's here. But you have Tuzigoot just right around the corner on the right side. It's a Pueblo ruin that you can actually walk up through. And a little further down is Clarkdale, and 15 minutes away is
Up in Jerome.
Very
up in Jerome.
central. Can
Yes.
we take a look at your patio
Yes.
here?
Love to
Because
show you that.
you basically are looking right at the Mingus Mountains.
Yes.
And you can sit out here on your beautiful
Yes.
deck. Go ahead. And if I'm not mistaken, this wine is served right there.
Yes.
At Rubrics.
At Rubrics.
So we listen to music Friday and Saturday nights from 5 to 8. So there's even dancing. So
You do a little dancing on there?
Oh
A
yeah.
little bit, yes.
Oh yeah.
She loves dancing.
And you tolerate it?
Yes. A little bit of wine helps.
You know the vintner here?
Oh yeah,
Yes, it's
Corey.
Corey.
Yep.
See, small
Corey
town.
makes the wine at Rubrics.
Well, he
So-
makes the wine and you make
We
the
get
home.
to enjoy it.
Yes. Thank you so much for
been a
giving us this
pleasure.
tour.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, was sponsored by the City of Cottonwood. The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, is sponsored by the City of Cottonwood.
They make their own wine, they make their own coffee, and they make you want to rock. Queen Bee's Vinyl Cafe is the intersection of heavy metal and small town charm. Come with me. Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, thank you for coming.
This place is amazing, and northern Arizona is just not where one expects to find a mecca for fans of the band Tool and for metal in general. How did this place come to be?
Manor was looking for a way out of LA, and a friend brought him here, and he fell in love and instantly moved here. This place just became available, and it was like the perfect spot. When we walked in to look at it, it was like, this is home. for
Maynard
Blissful.
is your Maynard James Keenan is your husband and front man for the band Tool, as many people would know. And under this one roof, you have so many things. Okay, you can buy merch, you can buy records, vinyl, you can get coffee, you can get baked goods. Soon you're gonna have a ramen house. You roast your own coffee, bands play. What am I missing?
We do direct to garment printing.
You're printing a shirt for me right now.
Yes.
And you have a barber.
Yes, we do.
And I've heard he's amazing.
Yes, he does traditional barbering with the straight razor shaves. We also do have guest tattoo artists come, and sometimes a colorist, hair colorist.
Tell me about the venue, which is right behind me. I know a lot of bands come through town and put on shows right here.
Yes, we have Cavalera coming soon. So basically any genre. We don't want to be just metal, and and we'll do puppets. We'll do all kinds of things. So.
Puppet show.
Yeah, puppet show, book signings, pretty much anything.
How would you describe the overall aesthetic here?
I would say anything goes. So whatever your imagination can think of, that's what's going to happen here.
Did you ever expect to find yourself raising a family and living in Cottonwood, Arizona?
Definitely not. But I do very much enjoy it, yes.
It was love at first sight.
It took a little bit of time because I was in Los Angeles and to move here to a small town, but now having a daughter, I would not raise them anywhere else. So.
Well, as we were getting ready to shoot this segment, we met a bunch of people from Chicago, and they said the whole reason they came to Cottonwood was to see queen bees.
I'd love to hear that. Yeah, we get people from all over the world that come here.
I've heard your coffee is world class. Can I try some?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go. I'm not saying this coffee is amazing, but I would definitely drive 2 hours from Phoenix just to get it. Your husband roasted the coffee beans, so he's a heavy metal frontman and a coffee roaster.
Yeah.
He just taught himself how to do it?
Yeah. It's just, he likes puzzles, so if he wants to learn something, he will figure it out.
And he taught himself how to make wine.
Yes.
Your food here, tell us about some of the items we're seeing.
Okay, so these are some of our more popular. We have the Judas Burger. Our store is based out in a church, so some of them have funny names. The Lazy Burrito, of course, avocado toast, and this is the Devil's Mess. Steamed eggs.
Fresh bread?
Yes, we make it at our Merkin Hilltop.
Of course you do, because everything is homemade and artisanal. You mentioned that was a church next door. So when you bought it, had it been a church recently?
No, it was in the 50s, and this was a restaurant and a bottle shop previously. But like I said, when we walked in, it just was like screamed Puss for.
Yes, which is another band,
yes,
we should say. And speaking of the church, this is definitely sacred grounds, talking about coffee, and it's almost a religious experience for music fans that come from all over. And it's really changed the complexion of Cottonwood because people come here to hear music and to be part of this venue and then, have a little coffee and lunch.
Yes, feels like an actual neighborhood, like community gathering spot.
It really does. I just met a little baby back there. We met some people from all over. Do you have a favorite dish?
The Devil's Mess.
that's your go-to.
Yeah.
And by the way, as we've been chatting, I think my T-shirt might be ready.
Oh, let's go check.
Let's check. So Jen said they could make a custom T-shirt for me in 2 minutes. Let's see if we got it. Here's River. Okay, here's the photo I just emailed. Wow, River. I am so impressed. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, so coffee, wine, haircuts, music, and custom couture. This place really does rock.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, was sponsored by the City of Cottonwood.
Teresa, I can't believe all the amazing things here in Cottonwood.
I love it here. It's kind of like a Wild West Napa, but more affordable and more pines.
I like, well, I checked out a store that has a mercantile, has wine and whiskey and whatnots, and you got a little gift?
Little something for you to remember our trip to Cottonwood. It was made over at Queen Bee Vinyl, and I know you're gonna love it.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Okay, wear it well.
I will. And we want you to continue watching us on the Arizona Daily Mix as we bring you more road shows around Arizona. Okay, this is pretty neat. This is neat. All right, this is definitely neat.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix, Taking You There, were paid for by City of Cottonwood, Sedonuts, Pine Inn and Suites, Pizzeria Bocce, Merkin Vineyards, Lofts of Old Town, Wine, Whiskey and Whatnot, Queen Bee Vinyl Cafe, and the Greater Verde Valley Chamber of Commerce.